for a second while I get my Zoom fired up. I haven't done one of these live in a while, so we're doing it now. There's a pin. Hey, John, he made it. Mr. Short in the house. Patricia is in the house. Various other participants are in the house. Elizabeth Rayner's in the house in her stealth mode as usual, which is fine. No judgment there. Heather Landry in the house. Wonderful. Good to see everybody. And Instagram is in the house. So we are going to do this. 7:31. Let's pop it out, guys. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hello, Dad. Good to see you, sir. Okay, let's bust it out. Here's Heidi Rose Robbins running into place. My own wife. All right, let's get it. Hopefully everyone's feeling pretty good today. Let's go ahead and get these hip flexors warmed up. Let's not even worry about the arms just now. Let's go ahead and push this heel into the ground as we just go into a kind of partial lunge. So we're just going to open that up just a little bit. And then do the other side. Push that heel down into the ground. Push back. Open that up. Right there. Good. Now as we go back to this side, let's go ahead and add that arm overhead. Ah, yes. And you can play with, as you go along, you get better at stretches. You can play with angles. Different angles are going to stretch different things. So if I rotate this foot in different ways, I'm going to get different responses from this hip in here. Let's go the other way. Open that up. Yes, there we go. Someone else just jumped in. I'll say hello in just a moment when I get close enough to see you with my own personal eyes. Push that heel on the ground. Open it up. Yes. Other way. We'll go one more time each side. Open. Oh, yes. And then other side. Swing it open. Good work. Nice job. Let's go ahead and take our hands into Charlie's Angels. That's one finger pointing straight up, the other finger's interlaced. Take the feet, bring them together, take a breath. Make yourself like a rocket flying up to Mars. Take a breath out as we fold to one side, opening up the side. Then breathe in, move back up to center, and I swear no matter how long my shirts are, they always pull up like that. Breathe in and breathe out. That's just how it goes, I guess. Breathe in. And breathe out. Oh, so good. Breathe in. Yeah, these muscles along the sides of the body, this connective tissue along the sides of the body gets a little bit the short shrift. One more time each side. Using the breath, breathing in, make yourself long and tall in the middle. Long and tall in the middle. Oh, yeah, that's so good. Step it out into parallel shoulder width stance there. Go ahead and take the arms in a big circle, pull the shoulder blades onto the back. As the cars fly by behind me. Ah, can we open up that rib cage even more? Let's go the other way. Up and around. Up and around. Up and around. Up and around. Let's go ahead and stick with that. Draw it back. Ah, pull those shoulder blades onto the back. Now, Anita Buono was making a comment on my 12-week fitness challenge people. I was making the comment that she has a lot of extension. She used to be a figure skater. And so she has a lot of extension already. Her body tends to favor this position as opposed to this position, right? So she was wondering, gosh, maybe I should do more things that involve flexion, curling in. Go ahead and extend the arms out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and circle. Yeah, look, and you know, everyone is different, and it is person to person. Just go thumb back, but we do want to hit every major position in the joints, right? So even when we're doing this one, it's flexion, extension. It's both, right? Let's go left and right, and you just emphasize the one that makes more sense to you. Anyway, there's more of that conversation. I'm not even sure she's here today. Left and right with the head. Now that we're open up there, close this point, right? The joint, sorry, the shoulder and the hip right there. Shoulder and hip. Chin to chest. Cold today. Take it around. all you East Coasters who don't think we get weather out here. It's probably a mere, I don't know, 61 degrees, 62. Take it around, go the other way. I'm kidding, of course. Take the head around. Oh, so good, so good. I'm going to show you a real quick new one for the neck and the head. Take your hands, make fists. Take your chin, put it on top of your fists. Now, take your tongue and press it to the roof of your mouth, and then just press hold your arms there still, and press your chin into your hands. Okay? Release that. Let's do that a couple more times. There's the fist right there. Find a nice neutral place. You don't want the head to be back. You want it to be in its neutral position. Press down. Talk in this funny way. And release. Good job. Let's get one more. Press down. Not too hard. And then leave it alone. Nice job. Okay, good. Let's just get a couple shoulder circles. We're going to work one arm forward, one arm back. We're going to do this until everyone gets it, right? One back, one forward. So you got to think of yourself as always extending both arms, right? Right? Don't lose track of one or both arms, right? Up and around. Good. Let's go the other way. Now we go this way. Up. Switch them around. Up. Switch and around. Keep them both alive the whole time, right? Don't forget. Don't forget about that arm just because it's behind you, right? You got to think about the whole body. Forward, back, side, side. Rotationally. All right, let's take the hips in a circle. Speaking of rotation. Oh, take it around, take it around. Yeah, I'm broadcasting on Instagram right now as well, which I haven't done in a long time. Because, you know, we gotta grow this community. All right, nice job, good. Once again, let's work on lifting the pinky toe sides of the feet. If this is still eluding you, take your thighs in your hands and rotate the thighs inward, and that will allow you to lift the pinky toe sides. The idea is to be able to do this without a lot of bend in the knee. So you can see me because I've got these lovely capri pants on today. Roll inward, lifting pinky toe sides of the feet. Pinky toe sides, pinky toe sides. Good job. Let's go ahead and press down. Give ourselves a little work through that ankle. Oh, yes. You can feel the energy starting to come into the body. Let's go the other way. As things start to loosen up, feel a little more alive, active, tingly. Let's go the other leg. Circle to the inside, press down. Breathing is good. Direction. All right, good. Let's get a little open chain work here. Let's get the quads going. Yes, 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 yes. Most people should have this warm-up almost memorized. I mean, I don't do exactly the same thing every time, but I do close, as you know. So these should be moves that you're starting to incorporate in your life. If you can do a 10-minute warm-up like this, even on your off day, and you're someone with joint issues, pain, tell you, exposure to this 10-minute little routine, at least once a day, can be a major game changer. Just because it gives your body options, right? It's like alignment on a car. With those wheels nicely aligned, when you're walking around, driving around, the car functions optimally. All right, one more time each side on this external rotation, and we'll work our single leg RDL. Let's go ahead and swing it forward. And I hope this one's one that people are getting better at as well. I recognize it's one of the more challenging ones. As long as we keep breathing, it does make things a little easier. Let's keep going. Last one each side. Oh yeah, there are those hamstrings. All right. Good job, guys. All right. Let's add a little bounce. Add a little bounce to the equation. Nice and active through those feet. Feel those feet interacting with the ground. Little left and right movement. Good. Shake out the hands and wrists. Let those shoulders go. A little rotation through that lower body. Rotation. Let's go into jumping jack. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go, folks. 10 minutes, 23 seconds. Good job. Take a drink of water if you have it and are so inclined. And let me see how. Hey, there's Anita. Anita just jumped on. Anita was just talking about you. And there's Jeffrey Gimble. Good to see Anita and Jeffrey jumping in. All right, guys. So we're going to do a little bit of plyo and a little bit of core and a little bit rock and roll. So here we go. The plyo is just going to be a high knee, okay? Now, I've done this many times. But what I want to do, I just want to do a 10-second burst. So we're not even going to do it like a long 30-second or 20-second. 10-second, okay? So before we get started into that, just do a little bit of high knees, not too intense, right? Just kind of find that. Okay, there's the movement. I got it. No big deal, right? Okay? Shake it out for a second. Now you're going to do 10 seconds max speed, okay? 10 seconds is very short. So you want to go super fast during this period, okay? Without hurting yourself. No ankle twisting, anything like that. Okay, 10 seconds. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Going fast. Pump those knees up high. How fast can we go, right? This is how long it takes Usain Bolt to run 100 yards, right? 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. That's it. That's all we're doing. Nice work. Come on to the back. Go on to the back, okay? So, in the ongoing efforts, find the perfect ab exercise. We're going to go here, draw the knees to the chest, arms in overhead position, right? One knee to the chest. Now, here's what I want. I want us to go fast, change. Then hold that position. Fast, hold, fast, hold. Make sense? So it kind of resembles what you just did, but you're doing this now in a supine position, right? So there's some value in that, alternating. Right, now hold the position. Just go 1, yep. And don't do 3, just do 1. Go switch, hold, switch, hold. Not switch, 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 hold. Just switch 1 time, hold. Heidi, there you go. Okay. All right, guys, keep going. Give me about 10 more seconds on this and we'll pop up and we'll get a little more high knee work in here. We're doing good. 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Come standing. Level change. We're going to come up. Once again, high knees, 10-second burst. 10-second burst. We're working on our power and our acceleration and our speed. We want to be able to do that. Regardless of whether we're athletes, we want to be able to move fast. Okay? So here we go. 10-second. Ready? Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Pop. Let's go. Come on. How fast can we go? How quick? How much agility can we express? Keep going and stop. That's it. There's your 10 seconds. Well done. Good work. Let's come to the back. Come to the back again. All right. Yeah, I got one other one we can do. Which we'll do at the end. I might throw this in at the end here. So let's go ahead and go legs here. Okay. Reach up. Breath out. Both legs out. And you guys know you can go single leg if you want. Or you can go bent legs if you want. You go single bent legs. So lots of options on this one. Or open, closing the book. Let's work through that. Keep the lower back on the ground and keep going through this about 25 more seconds. And then I'm going to show you one other option on this. It's going to be cool. Yep. Keep the foot flexed as you can. Keep those legs as long as you can. So this is multitasker. We got the hamstrings working here. We got the calves working here. Dorsiflexion, the capacity to pull your foot back like that, underrated skill, right? Important athletic skill. All right, give me about 5 more seconds of this move, and then I'll show you something else. And then we're gonna go back to our third round. Good, stop there. Okay, so here's our next move, okay? This is similar to what we were just doing. Stand the foot of your mat, fold at the hips, okay? Now, for some people, maybe you like their hands on the mat right there, okay? Some people will have to kind of fall forward or bend their legs a little bit to get their hands on the mat, okay? Doesn't matter. However you can, get your hands on the mat. Then walk your hands forward into a push-up position. Now, for some people, that's as far as they can go, which is cool. Other people, if you can, walk it further forward. So the hands are way farther forward in front of the shoulders. Then walk back again and stand, okay? That's the whole move. Fold it, reach, walk it as far out as you can, okay? Then walk it back, a little bit at a time, and stand, okay? So we got a little ab here. We got a little hamstring stretch here. We got a little shoulder action here, a little stability here. Yes, keep going, exactly. And the legs can bend, that's cool, all right? That's totally fine. Keep cycling through that. We'll go for, you know, about 20 more seconds. Each rep takes a pretty long time, so we might wind up getting maybe half dozen reps the whole time. That's no big deal, that's fine. And we'll get our last one on our nice knee pumping thing here, all right? Almost there. Oh, I feel the sun starting to try to break through. It's a nice thing. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good, okay. So come to the front. Let's get 10 seconds on our burst here. 10 seconds on our nice burst. Last one on the power and speed, okay? Ready? And pay attention, we might do something a little bit different, all right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pump those knees, 10 seconds. Bring them up high. Go as fast as you can. Pop, 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 pop. Use the arms to help power you off the ground. And stop, good job. Take a rest, okay? Breathe. 10-second break. Guess what? We're gonna do it again. 2 more times, 10 seconds in between. So we're gonna start again in 3, 2, and go for it. Here we go, 10 seconds. Pop those knees up fast. Draw them up high, high toward the chest. Use the arms to make your speed go faster. Make your speed go faster. Stop right there, good job. We got 1 more to go. Take a 10-second break. We'll get one last one. Here we go, take a breath. Last one starting in 3, 2, and go. Here we go, pop it up. Move those feet fast. Quick, 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 quick. Drawing those knees up toward the chest. Quick, quick, quick. Moving fast, fast, fast. Use the arms for speed. And time right there. Nice job. Okay, good. One more time on the core. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, let's go into push-up position just because we're enjoying that for now. So hands wide, hands right underneath the shoulders. Let's go ahead and lift the leg. Draw the knee to the chest and hold. Lift the leg. Cross and hold. Lift. Bring it across and hold. Lift. Across and hold. And keep going like that. Working that cross body pattern, shoulder to hip. Keep going through that. So the lift can be strong. We're getting into that glute. We're pulling it across. We're holding. And then we're releasing on that side, okay? Last time we tossed in some mountain climbers. Not worried about that right now. Just doing mobilizing the hip into that cross body pattern. Keep working through that. Instagram, where are you guys? Come on. I'm doing this for you. All right. Let's keep going. 15 more seconds. And then guess what? We're going to toss in the famous hollow hold. It's going to be great. All right. We're taking a good long time with this core and power stuff, which is good. Which is good. We're getting some good work here. 3, 2, 1. Let's stop. Good. Okay, guys. Hollow hold. I think we were at 105 last time. 105. Do we dare to try to do 110? Yes, we do. All right, I'm gonna do it with you. All right. So find your spot, find your threshold. Draw that lower back to the ground. Let's go right here. All right. At the beginning, just breathe it, right? Just enjoy the sights and sounds around you. I got some nature here. It's kind of nice. I'm going to keep my lower back on the ground, right? Right? I'm going to just really make that work, lower back on the ground. I can use my breath to pull that lower back onto the ground, right? To just make sure that back is not arching. And it's real easy to lose that, right? So keep breathing. Now use the whole body out through the heels, into the quads, right here, lower abdomen, right? Pull that in, shorten this spot right there. Let's keep going. We have about 30 seconds to go. Let's keep going. We can hang in there for 30 seconds, I think. Keep it going. Strong through those quads, strong. Now keep working that dorsiflexion on the feet. Pull the tops of the feet up toward the shins. Extend the hands out, fingertips, right? We're spreading out the effort to use the whole body to make this work. We got 10 seconds to go. Who's with me on this? Now, if you need to, take a break. It's cool. You can take a break if you need to. Then just resume when you can. We're almost there, and we made it. Time. Good job. That's 110. Well done. Hope everyone made that. If you didn't, you just took breaks and then you resumed. Okay, take a drink of water, and we'll get to the next thing. Good work, everybody. Oh, yeah, there are those abs. All right. Drink of water, and we'll get to the next thing. Get to our lovely next thing. So we got to do some upper body, lower body combo here. So let's grab our dumbbells. Okay. I'm using some barbell plates that I got lying around. So we're going to work a reverse lunge into a curl to press. Okay. So, and we're going to put this together in an interesting way. So pay attention. So let's go ahead and step back with one leg. Lower position, curl it up. Bring it back up, in, all right? Other leg, step back. Once you're down there, press it, okay? As you come up, you can lower down here and all the way down, okay? So let me just do that again. Come down, curl, come up, come down, press, come up and bring everything down. Come down, curl, up, come down, press, everything down, all right? Make sense? So we got to curl at one portion, we got to press in the other, and you're moving the upper body when that lower body is locked into place, okay? So we're really nailing that isometric hold in that low position, all right? Owning it, all right? Keep going. Let's keep this going. We got the upper body, we got the lower body. We got the heart rate kind of turning on, which is good. Keep cranking. Give me about 15 seconds. Make it work. Make those legs really own that position, right? If you're someone with knee pain or hip pain or something like that, holding on to that low position and making those muscles really support the joints in that extreme position is going to help you, okay? We're almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and stop. Okay, folks, here we go. We're going to take our weights. We're going to take it down onto the mat. We're going to go into the famous, world famous Renegade Row here, okay? John Short's favorite. He can do this all day. So, the rest of us just have to keep working. Now, my weights are not great for this, but I'm going to do what I can. So here I am, just going to row one side up, place it down, row the other side up, place it down, and repeat. Now, if I'm a tough guy, I can add a push-up in between. So I can go push-up, row one side, row the other side, and repeat, push-up. Row one side, row the other side, and keep going. Keep the body nice and straight. The push-up is optional. We want to get that row, though. Now, what if you can't get that? What if you're not feeling so good about doing this from the push-up position? What if the wrists are bothering you or something? Then you just do it from the all fours position, okay? I would suggest if you're using light weights, you know, and the row isn't doing much for you, you can do a rotation here, right? Or you can do a rotation here into the T position. Right? So a couple options there. Keep working with that. Let's go for about 15, 20 more seconds, okay? Keep it as smooth as you can. Keep the body very straight and rigid, right? Everything kind of working together. Don't have the butt come back or forward. Don't have the head hang down like a tired horse. Keep it nice and integrated. 3, 2, 1, stop. Guess what? We're just going to work with those two moves back to back. So this is not going to, this particular sequence is not allowing you a whole lot of rest, but that's just how we're doing it today, okay? So reverse lunge into curl, back up, reverse lunge into press, and continue. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Take it down. Own that low position. Curl. Come up. Other side. Own that low position. Press. As we come up, we'll go all the way down. Come down, curl, up, come down, press, down and up. Reverse lunge, curl, up. Reverse lunge, press, and we come back. All right, keep going. Legs should really feel this because you're holding that low position. We also have weights in the hand, so a lot of things that are making this exceptionally challenging here. All right, we're gonna keep going. 15 seconds on this. We're gonna get a full minute. You guys are killing this. It looks great. Really, really super impressive. Yeah. So with that isometric hold, it does make things a little extra spicy. All right, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Okay, Renegades. Renegades. I got my 20s over here. So I'm gonna work with the 20s just a little easier than my discs, which are just not convenient for this move. So just to show you, using 20s, baseline, fun. Pull. Pull. Remember, the push-up is optional. Keep going just like that. Let's go 25 seconds, all right? Got our pull. Yeah. Who's talking about this? Oh, yeah, Stephen Schilling, who's not here today. Stephen Schilling just made the comment. He's got 25-pounders, my friends, 25-pounders. So if anyone beats that or ties that, 25 pounds, right? So that's 25-pound pressing, 25-pound curling, 25-pound on the Renegade Row. You know, it's good. Extra weight is good, right? This is not an aerobic session. It should be a strength session. That means by the end, the working muscles should feel like they are working. If they're not, you might need to graduate. And again, you might need to graduate on every single move. Maybe it's just the lunges you need the extra weight on. Good. Let's leave it alone. Good job. When I get to talking, I know you guys suffer. So let's go back one more time. Reverse lunge curl, reverse lunge press. Last time through, I'll grab my 20s for this, at least for a couple reps. You know, it's a different world, man, when you're using heavier weights. Okay, here we go, folks. Curl it. Oh, sorry, I screwed that up. Step back, curl it at the bottom, step back other side, press at the top. Take it down, and reverse. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's tough. So I'm using 20s, which is not a whole lot of weight, but that is hard. It is very hard. If you're using 5s or 2s or 3s, that's cool. See if you can get a little bit heavier. See if you can work it just a little bit harder, right? We're working upper body. We're working lower body all together. So heart rate will definitely be up when you do this. We're gonna do one more set of Renegade Rows, and that's gonna be it. We got about 10 seconds on this particular set. Keep rolling through it, guys. Keep rolling through it. Yes. Anita, Elizabeth, Heather, Dad, Jeffrey, John, Patricia, Heidi Robbins. Guys are crushing it. Good. Leave it alone. Let's get one more set on a Renegade Row, and then we'll take a well-deserved little momentary break here before we do our last 10-minute rush to the end. So take your bells. Here we go. Make yourself nice and long and straight. Give me a pull. Give me a pull. If you want, give me a push. Yeah, those Renegade Rows with the 20s, it's a world of difference here. You know what I mean? You might start to feel like, hey, 5s, I could just do anything, right? Add a little weight, man. It's a whole different universe. Okay, folks, let's keep going. 20 seconds to go. Got the back working here, so we pull back. It's all about that back. It's all about that shoulder blade coming onto the back. Feeling that work in the posterior chain. Speaking of which, we got one more little posterior chain move to do after this. I think we'll be able to squeeze it in. Good job. Let's go 10 more seconds on this. Make it work. Get that push-up in if you can. This is one of the most cardio-intensive upper body moves that I know. All right, 3, 2, and stop. Good job. If you got through those 2 moves, which again is basically every single muscle in your body, you deserve a huge pat on the back. Take a drink of water. Yeah, because between the legs, the entire lower body with this lunge, and then the entire upper body with this curl to press. And then we got stabilizers, core, and we get the posterior chain on the row. So really, that's many of our 625 muscles right there. So pretty darn good work here. Okay, so let's go very simple on this. Let's go ahead into an RDL, okay? So we got our weights in our hands. We got our feet at hip width. I'm not even gonna do crazy upper body stuff in this one. I'm just gonna zip us up in the front, keep the shoulder blades back, unlock the knees, fold it over, spend a nice little moment there enjoying that hamstring stretch, and then come up. All it's gonna be, it's a hinge. Hinge, take it down, and bring it up. Take it down. Take your time on that and hold that low position and then bring it up. So we're getting into the hamstrings. Of course, the glutes are working too because of that hip extension business. Keep going. Now, very important that you keep the back zipped up, right? We are not rolling over with the back. No, we're hinging at the hips. Hinging at the hips like this, right? Think back, the butt goes back. We're pushing a car door with the butt, okay? Very sexy move. Fold forward, just like this, and come up, all right? Let's keep cranking on that. Crank is not a good word. We will keep floating through this movement very gently and very intentionally for about another 15 seconds there, all right? And we'll toss in a couple little arm moves just because, right? Good job, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and stop right there. Okay, guys. Let's get our triceps move here, shall we? Haven't done direct triceps in a couple of sessions here. So let's go ahead and take the weight. You guys know how to do this. You can hold it by the shaft and go ahead and have the arms overhead. Take it back. Deep stretch through those tris. Take it up and extend. Deep stretch through the tris. Take it up and extend and repeat. Oh, yes, enjoy that. That's my favorite part right there. Yeah, that's my favorite thing in strength training at all is that deep stretch right there when you do overhead triceps extensions. That's the key right there. Yeah. These little moments of joy that we can derive. Yes, good. Yeah, now let's say you're feeling something in your lower back when you do this. It's like, I don't know, my lower back is really extended here. Just stagger your feet. Take one foot back, and that will neutralize the pelvis and bring the back into a slightly more neutral position. Hey, someone just jumps on. Hi, Lamari. Thanks for jumping on to my Instagram. I got Zoom going here. If you want in on this more often, you got to send me your DM and I will send you the link to getting on to my DM. You can also, to my Zoom classes all the time. If you want to do this more often again, you can also go on Patreon, my Patreon page. All right, we're almost there. Give me about 9 seconds to go. We'll get a nice RDL once again. 3, 2, and stop right there. Good work. Okay, so we got our weights. Get 2 of them. All right, and we're just going to RDL it one more time. Okay. Now I'm going to show you an option on this. I'll show you an option. This is deeply optional, so if it doesn't feel right to you, it doesn't feel like something you want to do today, that's okay. So go ahead and start with the RDL. Fold it forward. Now, if you've got lightish weights, I can't do this with the 20s, but I can do it with the 5s. Bring it out here and then back in and stand. So if I want to add this lovely reverse fly here, just to get the shoulders, reverse the backs of my shoulders really alive here, then I can. That's cool, right? Keep going. Here's the irony, folks. A lot of times we think, oh, in order to get stronger on like a push, I gotta just push all day long. So people are like, I talked to some people in here who are like, I wanna get better push-ups. Certainly you have to do push-ups, but I'm telling you, working the back, getting those shoulders centrated, right? By pulling the shoulders back with moves like this and rows, that's gonna make a big difference in your pushing strength, okay? I promise. All right, keep going for about 10 more seconds on this move. So we got the nice, strong, long hamstrings here, extension, and those rear deltoids and scapular tractors, and then come up. Good, we're done on that. Nice job. So we're gonna work our nice little overhead triceps extension here. Very simple, okay? So we hold on to the old shaft of the dumbbell, take it up, bring the elbows close to the head, take it back, stretch and enjoy, and then bring it up and repeat. Very simple, Yeah, very simple. If for some reason that move is just not happening for you today, if that kind of overhead movement is not feeling comfortable today, you can take your light-ish dumbbells, fold it here, and extend here. All right? So we can turn it into a tricep kickback rather than the overhead move. Remember to stagger the feet if necessary if you're feeling something in your back that you don't like. All right? Keep that going. 8:06, we're doing beautifully here. Good. 10 seconds to go, and then we'll finish one more. One more. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and finish there. Okay, here we go. Last one on our lovely RDL into reverse fly if we so desire, or we can just keep it in RDL if we want. It's totally fine. We got the feet in our lovely hip width. Everything's lovely today. Hip width parallel position. Fold it over. Stretch the hammies. Bring it up. Take it down and stand. Fold it. Extend it. Bring it together and stand. Roll through that. Let's keep going on that for about another 35 seconds. All right. We're almost at the end here, folks. Still overcast out here in LA. Hope it's nice where you guys are. Yep, that's right. Good. That's looking good, you guys. Heather's killing that. Jeffrey Gimbel is killing that. Yes. Right. Yep. Remember this movement is up with the arms is definitely optional. And you don't want to feel like things are feeling weird in your shoulders. So you need to bring it out and keep it wide. That's important. All right. Good. We're finished on that. Let's get our triceps and we'll be done for the day. We'll do a little cool down, of course, which is just as important. I shouldn't give that short shrift. So go ahead. 1 dumbbell overhead, stretch it up, or 2 dumbbells by the side. Nice extension through there. Either way, we don't want to keep the elbows pretty close in, and we want to keep them, keep the elbows, close to the sides. Good stretch in the extended position. All right, keep that going, and also nice contraction. When we're here, the toughest part of the move is the most contracted position. When we're here, the toughest part of the move is the stretched position, right? So these are different ways of attacking and addressing, making a muscle get maximal work. Yeah. So different portions of that strength curve are affected by different types of movements, if that makes sense. So you have like a leg curl, right, versus a RDL. Different portions of that hamstring are going to be affected by by exercises where the movement is toughest at different places, different lengths of muscle. I am really having a hard time expressing that, but hopefully you guys are following it. Give me about 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, Anita, and Elizabeth, Heather, Dad, Jeffrey, John Short, Patricia, Heidi Rose Robbins. You're working, and stop right there. Good job. Okay, weights to the side. It's 8:08. We're doing fantastically. Let's go ahead and lie in the back for a minute. Let's go ahead and lie in the back. If you want to get a drink of water before you transition to that, that's fine. We got 2 minutes in which we're going to spend just a little time unwinding things here. So let's do this first. Interlace hands behind one thigh. Lie the head back. Flex that foot back. Go ahead and extend. Extend the leg, and then bend it. Extend and bend. If that's easy, pull that knee a little closer, right? Now this feels like, oh, I'm just stretching my hamstring, but actually you're working the nerve. The nerve in the lower, the nerve that travels through L4 and L5 in the lower back. You're actually kind of gently helping to loosen that up so that your lower back feels better. So again, let's go ahead and extend and straighten, extend. We're doing it. Extend. You don't need to go like me. You can lie the head down. That feels good to kind of wake that up. Good. Let's go ahead and stand the feet. Bring the arms out to the side. Give me a gentle twist to one side. Turn the head toward the other hand. Let's go the other way. Gentle twist the other way. Yep. Keep cycling through left and right. Let the head roll gently. You don't need to get stuck on either side. Breath is good. gentle. We're letting the hips kind of find their proper range here. Turn the head. And then go to center. Gentle stretch on the ground. And when you're ready, come up to standing. Find your balance. Hi there, Jules B. Davis. You're joining right at the end. Okay, 8:11. I got to say goodbye because we're just finishing up. But thank you very much for being here, everybody. Thank you, Heidi Rose Robbins, Anita. Thanks for checking in, Jules B. and Lamari. Thanks for being here. Heather again, Dad, Jeffrey, John, Patricia. Thank you so much for being here. Good work. Keep taking care of yourself. Stay healthy. Thanks for that big smile, Patricia. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys on Friday.